Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your source for Second Amendment news. And when I mean your source, this is where you're going to find it. If you want to stay up to date with what's going on nationwide with the attack on the Second Amendment, and every now and then something good sprinkled in, you're going to want to subscribe to this channel as soon as possible. So do that now. Right down below, hit it, hit that button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, smash that thumbs up, and share this with your friends. I wanted to talk to you today about a warning that was posted on Facebook from a Virginia state senator. Her name is Amanda Chase. I'm going to read this to you. I'll put it up on the screen as well. But she's in the know, she's in the building, and she's giving a warning out to those who are going there on Monday. And I think you all should just listen and maybe take some heed in what she's saying. Sadly, I'm posting this knowing that the governor of Virginia has declared a state of emergency in our state. I want you to be aware of how we are being set up. Does the Patriot Act ring a bell? Does the National Defense Authorization Act ring a bell? If people show up wearing any kind of uniform, patch, or other symbol on their clothing signifying they belong to a militia or something goes wrong, you could and will be held as a domestic terrorist. If anyone steps out of line, all it takes is one person. It may even be a government plant. If that plant does anything to disrupt the rally, you could and will be arrested as a domestic terrorist. The governor, using the media, has already set the stage for this to happen. He has already laid the groundwork to make the entire movement look like insurrection. It will be used to put the rest of the nation on notice of what will happen to you if you resist. They have used the Southern Poverty Law Center over the last 15 years to lay the groundwork. They have labeled us as potential domestic terrorists for a long time now. Anyone who has ever related to the Three Percenters, a militia, or just belonged to any patriot group, the groundwork has been laid to brand you as a domestic terrorist. They've gone out of their way since the Obama years to ensure they had us labeled. But it didn't start with Obama. It started with the Patriot Act under the Bush administration. We are being played by a well-oiled machine. These things have been in the works for many years. They are kicking things into high gear. Military veterans were and are even listed as potential domestic terrorists. We were told not once, but several times by the current president, it's not me they're after, it's you, the American people. Their actions over the last 3 years have shown you he was right. They are coming after us full speed ahead, and they aren't even trying to hide it anymore. Sic semper tyrannis, keep your head on a swivel, and know what's going on around you at all times at Lobby Day, January 20th, 2020. Everyone be safe out there. Thus always to tyrants. So that's State Senator Amanda Chase out of Virginia. I didn't know much about her until yesterday when she put up the video that I posted on Facebook. Check out the Guns and Gadgets Facebook page, join there. Join everything I have because I put out different bits of news everywhere. So if it's not something like video production worthy, it'll go on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. So please help me build those areas of communication as well, because when one goes down, the others must flourish. But she put out a video yesterday showing the grounds and explaining how the governor has everything set up in corrals and where those people showing up who still would have their firearms, where they want them to be, way off in the back and on the streets, not on the grounds. Next, I want to talk about the alert that was put out by VCDL, the Virginia Citizens Defense League, and they put this out about 12:30 in the morning over here on the East Coast this morning, really early this morning. And it addresses what's going on right now with the gun ban that the governor has gotten away with illegally. And it also, they're asking, let me read it. I'll put it up on the screen, and again, make of it what you will. This is a request from the people organizing this. Remember, this started as a lobby day where they want people to go into the Capitol, into the legislative area, and speak to their legislators. So they still want that to happen, and in order for that to happen, this is what they're saying. Important request. We need 10,000 patriots to fill the Capitol grounds for Monday's rally. Unfortunately, the Virginia Supreme Court just said they did not have enough information on the stay denied by the lower court to issue their own stay. So the governor's illegal gun ban on Capitol grounds is going to stand for this event. Here's what we need to do on Monday to make the rally a success. And here are the details. Number one, VCDL needs at least 10,000 members and gun owners to commit to taking one for the team by entering the Capitol grounds unarmed around 10 a.m. and being in place for the rally by 10:45 a.m. Those who were lobbying will already be unarmed, so we urge them to be part of the 10,000 inside the fencing. Note, knives with folding metal blades less than 3 inches are permitted in both the General Assembly and on the Capitol grounds. And number 2, for every one gun owner on the Capitol grounds, we need another 2 to 5 people outside the Capitol grounds fence on 9th Street. Those doing so can be legally armed. So he's asking for 10,000 inside and as many as 50,000 or more outside as a show of force, as a show of perseverance, as a show of solidarity, and to show that we're serious. If you can commit to being one of our needed 10,000 unarmed members inside the fence, please help us by asking several of your family and friends to be your designated armed escort to the gates and to stand outside the fence area to watch us over. Why? We are separating our responsibilities. In this otherwise untenable and unconstitutional situation foisted on gun owners by Northam, gun owners standing both inside and outside of the fence ensure that the Capitol grounds and the surrounding area is filled to capacity to hear our speakers, and it will make a great visual for the cameras. For those who are going to be on the Capitol grounds, the less items you bring along, the quicker and more efficient the screening. There will be a screening. VCDL will have loudspeakers so that those outside the fence will be able to hear. The event will also be broadcast live on WRVA radio, that's 1140 AM and 96.1 FM in the Richmond area. Important, we ask everyone to follow the temporary Capitol ground rules. There is no need for an act of civil disobedience to achieve standing for a court fight. We already have standing. We still will have our day in court to fully debate the governor's unconstitutional overreach in just a few short weeks. We thank you for your support and understanding. The governor and his cronies would like nothing better than to see the Capitol grounds empty, with the speakers talking only to themselves. We simply cannot let that happen. So please choose one. Arrive temporarily unarmed and go inside the fenced area on the Capitol grounds, or stand with us legally armed if you so choose, just outside the fence and watch over your brothers and sisters inside the fence. Either way, we'll see you there. Final note, Monday is going to be a day of lobbying with a peaceful rally. All law-abiding citizens are invited. The Capitol, state, and Richmond police forces will be providing strong security. We thank them in advance for helping make sure that the event is a safe and fun event. That is the release from VCDL just a couple hours ago, because it's really early here. So take that information, do what you wish to do. If you are going, choose one of those options, and you could either be on the grounds taking one for the team, or you can be the overwatch outside, ensuring that our brothers and sisters who are taking one for the team are safe 100%. So two warnings coming out, one from the VCDL and one from somebody on the inside, a state senator in Virginia. Again, her name is Amanda Chase. Check her out on Facebook. She is definitely pro 2A. She's letting the truth out there about these bills that they're dealing with, and she just found a new fan from Massachusetts. So please subscribe to the channel. Please thumbs up the video, that way more people see it, especially with the amount of movement going on right now. People are already on their way to Virginia. They might not see this video, so send it to your friends if you know they're going. Subscribe to the channel. Until we see each other again, please be safe. Stay vigilant and carry a weapon. And if you're in Virginia, watch your six, know who you're with, and vet everybody. Take care.